Alrighty, so I am going to walk through how to sign in to our new program that I want for students to use to review for STAR at Home. It's called Kahn Academy. And so they are going to go to Google and they are going to need to sign in to their Alvin ISD Google account. It is their 6-digit lunch number at students.alvinisd.net. And then I'm going to log into a student's account really quickly. I'm going to pause the video so that you don't see her information. But their password is going to be the first initial of their first name, the first initial of their last name, their year that they were born, and then the number 00 at the end. So give me just a second and I will show you that in a minute. Okay, so once they are logged into Google, you should be able to see either an S or a picture that they have chosen as their little icon. They're going to click on the little waffle up here, and then they are going to go to their Google Classroom. From here, they will go to, it'll either say Abraham or Bush Math Science. It just depends on whose homeroom they're in. They will click on that. And then it was the last thing that I posted, but if I post any more, it won't be. So if you just go to classwork, it's right here at the very top. It says Kahn Academy Login. They will click on their view assignment. It tells them directions up here how to get logged in. We did try it today. They will click on the link right here that says Kahn Academy, and it will pop them to this page right here. Then they need to continue with Google, and then because they're already logged into their Google account, they will be able to just click on their information here. And then it will take them to their Kahn Academy page. Now, the reason why I have this is because I've been able to upload a ton of different videos and activities that they can do to either practice for STAR, or I'm actually leaving this live until August 1st, as you can see, the end of August 1st. That way, if there's anything that you as a parent want for them to do over the summer, they can always log into this, and there is all of the 4th grade material on here. So you can see that we're starting off with place value. So if they're struggling with any kind of place value, you can find one of these and do a place value. There's, tons of, let's see, we're on page 4. This is still comparing numbers, so this is still place value. Page 5, still place value. In page 5, this is where we start looking at addition. So adding multi-digit numbers. Let's say that this is something that they're struggling with. So you just click on it. There is a video here that tells them what they need to do. Okay, so they watch the video. It is a teacher that is actually explaining to them how to add these multi-digit numbers. And then once they are done with that video, then they click next assignment. Okay, and so now it will pull them to whatever is next. So we just did adding that. If you see this little icon right here, this little arrow is showing me that this is a video. So it's like a play button, but then you see this little star right here. This is an actual, like, are you ready to practice? Show me what you got. And then they can actually do problems and they type in their numbers. If they get stuck, here it is. These are videos that they can watch again to be able to remember what they're doing, okay? If they're still stuck, they can get a hint, but if they get a hint, it's not going to count towards their progress. So I'm not going to do that because I don't want for the student to not get progress for this or whatever. But yeah, so like there's addition. If you keep going, it goes into their multiplication. It goes into estimating with multiplying with regrouping, multiplying multi-digit numbers. And then it eventually will go into division. We're also going over in here, there are fractions, which is what I'm looking at now. There are decimals. It goes over mixed numbers and improper fractions, which is something that a lot of students are struggling with. And then it ends with geometry and measurement. So being able to look at different shapes and things like that, and then looking at different types of measurement. Angles also are part of that as well. So being able to read those protractors, it's a huge thing. So measuring angles, area and perimeter, that's part of our geometry unit. And then we have measurement, which is, pounds, ounces, grams, customary, and the metric system, being able to convert from one to another. And so this is a super great tool for any parent to use. This is actually something that I use with my own two girls. We have them do the year that they just finished just so that they can continue on. And this is something that they will be able to use now all the way until they're doing calculus and calculus 2 and 3 and stuff like that in high school and in college. So this is something that I want for the students to get used to because it is a great tool. It is something that is free for them. It is free for you as a parent to get them logged on. And I don't think that a lot of people know, especially if you don't have any children that are in the upper grades. And so I just wanted to kind of explain what this was, explain how we're going to use it in class, and then also be able to show you how students can get logged in and why I want for them to be using this program. And so hopefully this is helpful. This gives you something to do because I know that with us not sending homework home, there's nothing for them to do, but this is something that they can do. The videos take no time at all. Like this converting liters to milliliters, it is a 2-minute video. And then they have, converting milliliters to liters. They have the activity for it. Here it is, and it's do 4 problems. So it's not long at all. It's just something that can help them, something that will be able to just continue reviewing information that we have learned this year. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I really hope that you enjoy using this, and I hope that your students like it. But like I said, this will be open until August 1st. In case you want for them to keep practicing, or in case you need for them to review for STAR, this is a great tool to use. So I hope that y'all have a great night. And like I said, students, we got onto it today, and so they should be able to figure it out. Thank you.